Hey everybody, it's Monday, it's Mwenyenchi Monday. We're taking back the nation, taking back Kenya, Prison Break 2018. And today we want to talk about the hopelessness and just the way the state of the nation is. And my name is Angie Murenga. You're watching Just Angie, and I'm here with Shege. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hi, Shege.
Hi, Pastor Angie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Fantastic.
Good, kabisa?
Kabisa.
Okay.
Can't complain.
That's good. But hey, we're here to talk about for me, it's a really daunting subject about the state of the nation. What are you feeling?
Well, we've been in a state. We've been in a season since last August. And before that even, with the time of campaigning that had been happening in the country. But I feel like we are still in a season of uncertainty. Yeah,
very much.
And I don't know whether we are at the tail end of that period or we are in the middle of it. It feels like every day there's something new that's coming up that's making things even more complex and even more, for some people, even more fearful.
Okay.
I have friends who just last week had an experience of being stopped on Thika Road. And the idea was to ascertain their tribal background.
You can't be serious. Stopped by who?
Yeah, just people on the road.
No.
And so for me, I have experienced this season firsthand. Yeah. Obviously, my wife is Luo.
Is Luo, and you're a Kikuyu.
And I'm a Kikuyu, and so the fault line in this season seems to be between the Luo and the Kikuyu.
And the Kikuyu.
I personally don't feel like it's an actual social fault line. I think it's brought about more by politics than anything else. And I feel like we need to separate those two things. We need to say that our leaders from different tribal affiliations are having differences. What does that mean for the people on the ground? And if we keep getting involved in, if we keep getting caught up in the leaders' conversation, the people who are suffering don't have a voice.
That's true.
And they don't have a place to run to because we don't have passports, we can't run to JKIA to leave the country. And every day we are living with each other, but it feels like at any moment, we can be at each other's throats. Yeah. And I personally don't understand it. And I feel that we are in a time when we really, really need to stop and reflect as a people and ask ourselves how we got to where we are.
And then if we find out how we got to where we are, is that the place now to start to get out of where we are?
I think it's a place to reflect.
Okay.
We are an entrepreneurial country, and with entrepreneurialism, there's a drive to movement. There's a drive to action. There's a drive to do the next thing. I'm
actually even feeling, for me, what it makes me feel like that drive is, I feel like we have fight back, you know? Not physical fight back, not that war fight back, but I really sense that Kenyans have this fight back. No, you're not going to take us down, and that's the place I feel. I feel like it's a situation of how you can look out at a great expanse of water, on each side there's no direction, but you just know you have to survive. You've got to, and we can't only survive, we have to thrive and we have to flourish. And sometimes when I look at the country, I'm like, how? How are we? That's why, honestly, the only place is my knees. That's the place, the prayer, the place to pray, to fast, but then to act. You know, we say that there's prayer and there's fasting because there's some people who think we're crazy. That there's no way that how can prayer change anything? Well, at least in my life, I've seen prayer change things, and I know that there are other people out there who can attest to that. But I feel like after or during or together, we've got to take action. And this action, we can't sink into this hole of hopelessness, of living with uncertainty, of just having fear, of being directed by politicians. It's like I feel like we have a lot of back-end conversations, or we know what to do, or we have the conversations in our house or in our sitting room or in the club or in the bar, but nobody takes any action. And that's why I feel #taking it back. We've got to take it back. We cannot sink any further into, and then, you know, these guys, they're even friends. You know, that's the problem. They cause us to have so much hatred amongst us, but themselves, they're talking, they're having business deals, their life is continuing. But for us, it's like we sink further and further into this state of depression, state of hopelessness, state of anxiety and fear, and we can't live like that.
You know, we've been sold a reality that, for me...
Who sold us that reality?
So we've been sold a reality by the powers that be, the people who stand in stadiums and people who stand at campaign rallies and, you know, tell us what we think.
And is it a reality, really?
And this reality we've been sold, I don't think is real.
It's not real.
And we've been told...
It's not real.
I'm a Kikuyu, I'm a Luo, I'm a, you know, Luya, all these things. And I don't think so. I think the only two tribes in this country are the haves
and the have-nots.
And the have-nots. And until we start having that conversation about social inequality and economic inequality, we'll never move forward. We'll kill each other, and we will never kill poverty in this country. We'll never kill disease. We'll never kill lack, and we'll never kill injustice until we realize that we face the same challenges. Injustice for someone from Kisii is the same injustice for someone from the coast.
But if I have money, then it's not the same injustice.
And if I have money, then also, if I'm from the coast or if I'm from Kakamega, it's the same situation, because I can find a solution, because I can buy something, I can buy a solution. But for the great majority of this country, we cannot buy a solution. We just have to pray and live in peace with one another and try the best we can, because, like you say, we are fighters. And that's a part of the Kenyan DNA.
We have a fight back.
We have a fighting spirit, and when it's good, it means that we will not take things lying down. But then when it's bad, it means that someone is going to get hurt.
Or we fight our neighbor. We
fight our neighbor.
We fight our neighbor. We fight without, I think the word without purpose and maybe without strategy. Our fight back must be because we want something more for this nation. And it starts with where you are.
If we're fighting for justice, let's fight all with our entire being. Let's fight for justice.
And
let's
not tribally.
Fight for everything let's fight with everything that we have. But if we are fighting... If we're fighting on the basis of where you were born and who gave birth to you, that's not sustainable.
And without even knowing the principles. I know we have more. You know, that's the thing. How, you know that I was just walking and thinking, how are these people affecting my life? I don't know them. I don't have their telephone number. I don't have their email. They're not helping me in any way. So how am I going to base my whole thinking just based on them?
Absolutely.
Okay, it's Mwenyenchi Monday. Me, I hope you're encouraged. What we've decided is that we have fight back in us, and the positive kind of fight back as Kenyans. So I really pray that wherever you are, fight back with wisdom, fight back with strength. It even reminds me, the Bible says that the wisdom that comes from God is pure, it is kind, it is peace-loving, it is considerate. Fight back with that, but don't just let injustice take its place. So we're taking it back. Be encouraged. I'm encouraging myself as well. So this is Taking Back Kenya 2018, Prison Break and Beyond, and Prison Break Kenya 28, Mwenyenchi Monday. Let's own this nation. God bless you. Bye-bye.